We're at the KitPlus Show in Media City. I'm on the Cirro Lite booth. I'm with David. Hi, David. How you doing?
Good morning. Hello. Yeah, good. Thanks. Yeah.
Good. So you've got three pretty exciting things you're talking to people about today. Number one.
Okay, so we brought in the MIMIKs.
Yep.
These are brand new technology, really. This is aimed at shooting on volumes, and really it's about creating a realistic environment in front of a virtual production screen that is synced up to the screen on one hand, so it creates the realistic world environment and reacts gen-lock to the screen, and we're running image through the light, and thus it's called a MIMIK, because it mimics the volume background screen imaging. You can choose what image to put on them, but it has two main advantages. One is it's a full spectrum light, unlike a video wall, which is RGB. These are 5-color, RGB WW, and it's 10 times brighter than your average volume screen.
Wow.
So you can use it as an actual lighting product whilst creating subtle hues, colors, the colors you need to really use on the foreground in production, and what you would be using in real world shooting.
So what is the main problem that this overcomes?
So if we look at some of the main, without mentioning any names in particular, some of the main features that have done some wonderful BTS, show and tells of their features. A lot of that stuff's had to be reshot on green screen,
Right.
because when they've tried to use the video panel as a ceiling or a wall, it's RGB. When we shoot RGB, directly shoot the screen from the camera, which is RGB, it can resolve the color fine. But when we take that screen and bring it onto the foreground and bounce it off skin and costumes, there's not enough spectrum in it to resolve the colors faithfully.
Right.
And you can get into real color issues in post-production, which can cause all kinds of rotoscoping needs and other post-production problems.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So MIMIK is your number one announcement?
So this won Product of the Year at NAB a few months ago.
Wow. So number two?
Number two, so we're introducing here very proudly the first Dado Color, which is the Neo range. We have it as a white and as a full color product based on Dado's optics. It's got the new ballast that they've introduced, provides some other unique sort of features, such as full dimming range, so a much smoother dimming range down to 0.
Okay.
It's got V-lock mount on the ballast, so you can easily use transformer or V-lock straight onto it. They're all lumen radio. They're all DMX hardwired. So they've really upgraded the whole system, based around the Neo, and now offering a full color chip.
Cool. And you've got more?
We've got more. So we've also got the Fiilex range here, which have done really well at the high end in the professional market. Really what makes them a standout company is the quality of their chip manufacturing, which is all done in-house. They do very tight LED arrays, full color, which gives them some optical advantages, and really you can see that in the new little G3 projector they're just bringing out, where the light is behaving in a similar way as you expect from a tungsten source, but it's giving you all the advantages of LED. So it's a lovely, sharp, crisp, controllable beam with no color diffraction anywhere, but with all the modification and lumen radio that you would ever want. It's great colors and hues.
Fantastic. So people that haven't managed to get to Salford today to see it in the flesh, where can they find out more information?
Well, for the MIMIK, probably the Kino Flo website. For the Neo, there's Dedolight websites and also Cirro Lite websites. For the Fiilex, there's Fiilex, obviously the Fiilex websites as well.
So there's lots of online information out there for people.
Yeah.
David, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Do check out those websites. Just Google search for Kino Flo's Cirro Lite and Dedolight.
Yes.
And you'll find everything you need to find. And for everything else we're doing at KitPlus Show in Media City today, check out kitplus.com.